Short moral story. Love is not always soft or easy. Sometimes, those who live closest to us become mirrors to our pain. Patience, empathy, and honest conversation are the keys to healing. For even in the most awkward silence, understanding can still bloom if one heart dares to reach out first. The House of Three Hearts. In a quiet little town, there stood a cozy yellow house at the end of Maple Lane. Inside it lived Uljun, his kind-hearted mother Liella, and his wife Mia. Years ago, before they married, Uljun and Mia had shared a warm, loving bond. They lived together for nearly 5 years, discovering each other's quirks, dreams, and laughter. Mia got along wonderfully with Liella. They cooked together, laughed over tea, and even went shopping as if they were mother and daughter. Seeing this harmony, Uljun finally gathered the courage to propose. Under the blooming gulmohar tree near their home, he asked Ria to marry him. Liella's eyes shone with tears of joy. Everything felt perfect. For a while after marriage, life flowed like a calm river. But as the seasons changed, something began to shift. Mia, once cheerful and warm, began to withdraw. She seemed anxious, quick to anger, often breaking into tears over small things. Uljun and Liella were patient. "She's probably just going through something," Liella said softly. "Maybe it's her health, her mind might be tired. Let's give her love and space." But time made it harder. Mia started to take everything Liella said the wrong way. A simple suggestion about dinner, a question about her day, even a gesture of care would turn into an argument. She felt cornered, misunderstood, and distant. Whenever things got too heated, Mia would storm out of the house. One day, Liella gently told Uljun, "Son, tell her not to walk out when angry. It only makes her more upset and the home emptier." Uljun did as his mother advised, but now Mia stayed, angry and silent instead. The house that once echoed with laughter grew quiet and heavy, as if it held its breath every evening. Still, Liella refused to let bitterness take over. "She's not our enemy," she reminded her son. "Pain sometimes wears the mask of anger." Arlan didn't know how to fix things. He loved both women deeply, and now felt like he was losing them both to silence. The air became thick with unspoken words. Family dinners turned into uneasy rituals. Even Uljun's sister, who visited often, stopped stepping in, afraid of making Mia feel outnumbered. One evening, Liella gathered her courage and sat beside Mia. She spoke softly, her voice trembling. "Mia, I may not always say things the right way, but every word I say comes from love, not control. We are not on opposite sides, child. This house has 3 hearts, not 2. Something in Mia's eyes shifted. Tears welled up, and for the first time in months, she didn't walk away. She simply whispered, "I know." It wasn't a